So many years with tax partners and never been audited.
Yep, I would pay somebody to go to tax partners just, and then they'd be paying me as a residual. I misplaced a document or my tax paper. They have been absolutely amazing. I would never go with any other accountant office at all.
Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Victoria from Tax Partners, and today I have with me one of our amazing clients. Her name is Laura. Laura, could you tell me what is your service? What is your business?
Yes, I have a company. It's called First Choice Window Cleaning. Very awkward spelling. It's CHOIS as in Sam, E as in Edward. So yeah, it's been established since 2004. You know, we've been grown since then. I have a capacity now of clientele over 2,000 clientels, steady clientels. We do window cleaning, east trough cleaning. My husband never tells me this, but we do install Christmas lights. He hates telling me that. There's deck cleaning, the sidewalk cleaning, pressure washing, pretty much anything in pressure washing. So basically with that too, as well as cosmetic cleaning of your eaves trough. So on the exterior part of your eaves troughs, we can do that, as well as cleaning the inside of the eaves troughs as well. So yeah, so it's it's a nice little, it's a family oriented company. So it's been very steady. It's doing really good. We are seasonal. We start up usually as soon as the snow pretty goes and the weather's more permittable. So mid-April, and we go right up until we try to finish up by the end of November. Sometimes we go into mid-December. Yep.
Laura, how long have you been with Tax Partners?
Oh my gosh, Tax Partners, goes way back to 1991. Yeah, I had to really think about that then.
And what kind of service has Tax Partners provided you?
Oh, Tax Partners, they provide me with my personal taxes as well as my business taxes. They have been absolutely amazing. I would never go with any other accountant office at all. The services are outstanding. I have no complaints. I actually done a really wonderful review, and that was my personal opinion of Tax Partners as well. But yeah, they have been amazing.
That's wonderful. And do you have a specific accountant that deals with your?
I talk to Natalia a lot. I probably drive her crazy, but she's been firsthand for me. So I've personally I spoke to Muhammad a couple of times as well. He's amazing. And as yourself, I just met you, and you have been absolutely adorable and amazing.
Thank you.
But yeah, like even with Natalia, they're so on the ball. I misplace a document or my tax papers or whatever, and I'm constantly, can you send, and within 15-20 minutes, she has it sent to me in the email. She doesn't complain about anything. She goes over everything with me, and she talks to me about everything. And that absolutely, I would never go with anybody else, and I would highly recommend them.
I'm extremely happy to hear that, especially Natalia. It's an amazing accountant. Yes, she's
Absolutely
extremely detailed, and she is those accountants that make sure the client gets the best return from their taxes.
Oh, I'm amazed every year. Every year, I'm very overwhelmed with the end results.
Oh, that's
Absolutely,
wonderful.
absolutely.
That's wonderful. And would you recommend Tax Partners to?
Absolutely. I would pay somebody to go to Tax Partners just, and then they'd be paying me as a residual.
That's
And
wonderful.
that they are absolutely outstanding, amazing, and that honest, trustworthy, detailed. Um, you know, any questions, any concerns, they address them immediately, which I never really have any concerns on that. I've heard horror stories. I have, like I said, a clientele. I have people talk to me about, their taxes and how they got, errors with the government, and the write-offs weren't that great. A lot of complaints. And again, like I said, I hear these stories over and over. I constantly recommend Tax Partners.
Well, have you ever been audited by the CRA?
Never.
Wonderful.
Never.
That's great news, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
So many years with Tax Partners and never been audited.
Yep.
Means all the numbers just look perfectly fine for CRA.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And they actually do my mom's taxes as well. And that, she's getting up there in age. She's 90, and that. But they've been doing her taxes for her. If anytime I have any questions or concerns or anything like that, they look into it. I don't have to really deal with Canada, Revenue Canada myself personally. they do any phone calls, any updates, any inquiries. They do it for me.
I'm happy to hear your experience with Tax Partners.
Yep.
And I truly appreciate you coming here and joining me today for this little interview about Tax Partners.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to follow Miss Laura over Facebook and request for some of her service. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Have a great day, everyone.